Hi, StarSurfer here with the monthly tarot reading for September 2023 for my Cancers. Hey, my Cancers, how are you doing? I hope your month is getting off to a lovely start. A couple things before I jump into your reading. If this resonates with you in any way, it would mean the world to me if you take 2 seconds to like, comment, subscribe. We can hang out some more. I'd love to get your feedback, so please feel free. It means a lot. Takes no time. If something does resonate and you would like maybe a more personalized, accurate reading, in the information linked below, you will find my Etsy shop where you can book a personal reading with me. We can do tarot, oracle, astrology, birth chart, transits, Saturn return, whatever you want to look at, whatever Spirit's telling you might need. We'll take a peek at that. So you'll find the link to the Etsy shop below and the information below. Lastly, this is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Large range of energies, a large group of people I'm tuning into. This message won't be for everyone. That would be impossible. You'll know if it's for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't feel like you need to twist yourself over into a little pretzel to make it fit you. If it doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit you. It's not your reading. But if it does, welcome. Either way, welcome. Maybe check out your moon or your rising sign if this is not resonating for you. The message might be coming through more clearly for you there. Cancer. That's everything. Now, I feel like you need a hug. Heart is heavy, and I just want to like hug you. I feel like the crab is in its shell. Whew. Sadness, heaviness. I don't like it. Let's talk about it, okay? All right. I think this is called the Abundance Oracle. I'm just gonna go with that because I keep saying I'm gonna find out what it's called, and I keep not doing it before I go to record a reading. But I'm gonna start with some of this deck, whatever it is. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, this was a gift, so I'm gonna lie one more time and say I'll find out what it is. I'll comment it. I'll put it in the comments below this, what it is, if you're feeling called to it. Home. You just want to be home. You have no interest in like putting on face for the world, doing anything. It's like I give a reading to Taurus for Taurus the other day, and it was like a home but like cozy, and you're like home but like hiding out. Any messages or insights for my Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node? Conscious consumer, which is about, technically, I mean, if you read this card, it's going to say, like, be intentional with the things you consume, like, product-wise, which is absolutely true. The world is burning all around us, and we need to be stewards of the resources available to us. But for me, this also is saying, like, as I tune into this for you, it is, like, what are you consuming? Like, what are you choosing to ingest media-wise in terms of, like, the messaging you choose to accept as true? Is it helpful, or is it diminishing you? Is it making you feel small or less powerful, or is it making you feel sad? Is it something that's attached to the past and not the future? Links. What is it linked to? What, like, does it cause you to associate with? Like, what associations does the media you consume, the TV you watch, the apps you use, the friends you talk to, the people you talk to, the books you read, the news you watch? Like, what does it cause you to do internally? Simplify. I want to say there are things you can cut out in terms of what you're consuming. Simplify. It might be literally things you're consuming, like substances. Maybe you're drinking too much. Maybe you're smoking and you need to quit. Maybe you're eating unhealthily and it's clogging up your digestion, which is causing up the second brain, right? The intestines are our second brain. We get our intuition from our gut feeling. That is a saying for a reason. Being intentional with what you physically consume. Clean it out. Clean it out. Cleanse it out. If you're feeling called to go on some kind of cleanse, do it with advisement, right? Do it healthily, but it could be beneficial. Yeah. I want to say, you're not alone. I know that's not related to what I've been talking about, but I want to say you're not alone. You're not alone. I feel like you feel like you're alone, and I get that. But you're not alone. Even if you're physically alone, you are not alone. There is a presence. There's a protector. There's a guiding force, guiding light with you. You're not alone. If you feel alone, connect to nature. Speaking of consuming and the way we consume, in our modern culture, if you look on social media or whatever bullshit that will sell you this lie, if you don't have like 1,000 billion friends and you're not always doing 1,000 billion things and traveling 1,000 billion places, the implication is your life is empty or sad. But that's false. So many people fill their lives up with noise and are alone. But you might not have the noise, and yet you're not alone. Nature, the earth itself, ancestors, guides, spirit, you're not alone. Your own self. This feels like a midnight point, but you know what that means? It's darkest before the dawn. Life cycles, nature cycles. The light is returning. You're not alone. I want to get an angel oracle for you. I just want to send you some energy because I would like you to have it. Comfort yourself. Go where you find comfort. Can I get an angel message? The timing is perfect. So much green, which is heart chakra. Again, that heart pain I'm feeling, but it is protection. Everyone is on your side, it says. Everything and everyone is on your side. You're not alone. Can I get one more angel message, please, for my Cancer? There's a reason you're here. Life purpose. There's a reason you're here. You must survive this moment to fulfill the purpose. There are people who will need you. There are situations that will need you. The universe needs you. You have a purpose. There's a meaning for your presence here. In this body, in this moment of time, in this place, with these feelings, in this heart. There's a reason. If you have not found it yet, it is waiting for you to find it. But you have to get through this moment. The light is returning. The light will return. There's a reason you're here. Feel your heart. Feel your heart. Literally, put your hands on your heart. This heart that has been with you since before you were born and will be with you always. Feel it. Appreciate it. Thank it. Be with it. Hold it. Breathe into it, even if it's painful. Tell it you're here. You're here. Thank God. Shower of abundance overall. Blessings. Waiting to be given. Stay present. Stay here. Stay open. Let's get you some animal oracle cards. I'm talking very softly. My AC is on, so I hope you can hear me. We're here. We are here. We are here. If you're ever in doubt, you are here. If you're ever in doubt about where that is, put your hand on your heart. One more. Yeah. Any other messages? Bear and shark, protector energy, and bear and shark, danger, threat. You do not need to fear because you are protected. You need have no fear because you are protected. You are divinely shielded. The fear is a lack of faith. But you have so much you can place your faith in. Protection, guidance, companionship, even if it's not in the physical, right? The spiritual and emotional protection and guidance you have. You need fear no man, no thing, no situation, no place. You are protected, shielded, guided. The bear is also an energy of hibernation, and it is, again, like I was saying, it's like that darkest moment before the dawn, the winter. Sometimes you need to go within the shell, withdraw to regain strength, to regain belief, to regain a connection to purpose. Your purpose is never lost, but your connection to it can wax and wane, like the moon. But even in the moments when you're feeling your felt sense of the connection to your purpose is weaker, you are still guided and protected. It's just part of the cycle, nature. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah, hiding out, raccoon. Just like in the dark, maybe putting on a mask of like everything's fine, but like sad. You don't have to put on any face. If you're in a situation and you feel like you don't need to perform anything. Withdraw yourself from the situation. So you're not adding that extra pressure on your heart to like perform up to something that you don't feel up to. It's not necessary. Rest. 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 It's okay to rest. Any other messages or insights? If you feel like you keep changing mental tactics to survive, if you feel like what you're doing right now is not helping you, you can change. You have permission to change, and you don't need to get it from me or anyone else. You have it from yourself and the world to change your mind, to change your tactic, to change what you're doing, to change your path completely. You don't need anyone's permission except your own. Overall, cosmic egg held the hug. Crown chakra, connection to universal source. You are not alone. You are protected. You are held. You are shielded. Get you some tarot. Wow, this is a heavy read, but there's hope always present here. A light, even in a dark moment. You're not alone. You are meant to be here. You have a purpose and a meaning. You have done and will do so much. Two more. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Even in the darkness, you have a light. Even if you're alone, you're not alone. You are protected. The cloak, the light, the staff, you are supported. Even in the darkness, you have a light. The cold winter, before the return of spring, stay with it. The light is returning. Even in the darkness, you have light. This is the end of the worst. 10 of Swords in reverse. Healing can happen. These swords can fall right out. You hit a bottom, but it won't get worse than that. The dawn breaks through. Even in winter, spring is coming. Even at midnight, the light returns. Even in darkness, you have and carry a light. Don't resist the dark place, the moon in reverse, Shadowland. Sometimes you have to go dark. Sometimes you have to go radio silent. I was talking about that conscious consumption of things and people. Sometimes you have to go to the dark place. Everything is born from darkness. You, your heart, your future, the sun, any life must spring from the dark. Do not resist if times go dark. Do not resist the setting of a sun and fear that it will never return. The sun always comes back. The spring always returns. Sometimes things go dark. Nature. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Don't neglect yourself. Just because you don't have someone physically present to take care of you or give you love and nurturing doesn't mean you cannot give yourself those things. Sometimes you have to. But you have to and always are your own best advocate. Even if your life is full of love, you must be your own best advocate. This is a testing ground for you to grasp that fundamental truth. That through times of thick and thin, plenty and lack, I am my own best advocate for my well-being, for my happiness, for my contentment, for my heart. I protect my light, right? I keep it stoked. Other people can help me, but I have the primary responsibility. It is my life, it is my heart, it is my future. The heart, we don't want to be in it. I know there's been a seeming lack of external love in your life, but the love you have for yourself and the love the world has for you, what did that card say? Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. You can be surrounded and still feel alone. You can be technically alone and never feel lonely. You are your own best advocate. 10 of Pentacles in reverse overall. We don't have the external shit. We don't have the family or the community or the job or the connection to purpose that we would like to have, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. That doesn't mean it's not even there. It's just we don't feel it yet. But it's because it's our turn to be the stoker of our own flame, right? And trust that if we do that and get it rip roaring, it will attract the things we need, right? Let's go back to here. Put your hands on your heart. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's get you a Gaia Oracle parting message. Something you can take into your heart as you go into this month. I get a final parting message from my Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. 44. The ocean of eternal love. Even in the darkness, there's a light. Couldn't get a more Cancer card if you fucking tried. Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, fertility. I'll read that to you because I would love for you to hear it. And if you would do me the favor of having your hands on your heart while I read it, please. Ocean of eternal love. It is said that love conquers all. This is especially true for you at the moment. Something is resolved and healed through love. What was previously barren now becomes fertile. A seed is planted, and you are the co-creator. The conditions are favorable. The timing is right. Perfect timing. A new creation awaits you. The birth of something new brings joy and excitement. The forever changing seasons of eternity turn their invisible wheel, and a new cycle begins. A new image is born. Out of the darkness, light. And even in the darkness, light. Love heals. Love conquers. You're here. The dawn is breaking. All right. Bye, Cancer. Talk soon.